it's me, Steve. Today I was thinking about words. There are so many words, right? But some words are extra special. They are like labels for everything we can see and touch in the whole wide world. We call these special words nouns. A noun is a word that names a person, a place, or a thing. Isn't that neat? It's like giving a name tag to everything, so we know exactly what we're talking about. Without nouns, it would be really hard to tell our friends about the cool things we see every day. So, let's think about this. A person, like a teacher or a friend, is a noun. A place like a school or a park is also a noun. And a thing, like a book or a chair, is a noun too. Nouns help us build sentences and share our ideas. They are like the building blocks of language, just like how we use blocks to build a tall, colorful tower. Every time you point to something and say its name, you are using a noun. You are probably using nouns all the time without even realizing it. Imagine you are trying to tell me about your favorite toy, but you can't use its name. You might say, "I am playing with that thing." It would be so confusing. I wouldn't know if you meant a bouncy ball, a fuzzy teddy bear, or a fast toy car, but if you use a noun and say, "I am playing with my dinosaur," then I know exactly what you mean. I can picture a big green dinosaur with pointy teeth, all because you used that amazing noun. Nouns make our stories clear and exciting, so get your thinking chair ready, because we are going on an adventure to find some nouns. We will look at how these naming words help us see the world in a whole new way. They are everywhere you look, waiting to be discovered. When we learn about nouns, we are learning the names of everything around us, from the tiniest little ant to the biggest, tallest building. Are you ready to become a noun expert with me? I thought so. Let's go. Okay, let's start with a really fun noun, dog. When I say the word dog, what do you see in your head? I picture a furry friend with floppy ears and a tail that wags back and forth, back and forth. Maybe this dog is brown with white spots, and it has a big wet nose that it uses to sniff everything on the ground. It could be a big dog that loves to run and jump, or maybe it's a small dog that can fit right in your lap. A dog is a thing, well, an animal. So the word dog is definitely a noun. Here's another great noun for us to picture: apple. Can you imagine an apple? I can. I see a shiny red apple, so round and smooth that it fits perfectly in my hand. It has a little green leaf still attached to a brown stem on top. If I took a big bite, I bet it would make a loud crunch sound. Or maybe you are picturing a green apple, which is a little more sour, or even a yellow one. An apple is a thing you can eat, so the word apple is a super tasty noun. Let's try one more. How about the noun car? Vroom, vroom. When I think of a car, I picture something with 4 round wheels that spin really fast. The car I'm thinking of is a bright blue color, just like my friend Blue. It has shiny windows that you can look through to see the world zipping by. It has 2 bright headlights on the front, like big eyes helping it see in the dark. A car is a thing that takes us to all sorts of amazing places, like the library or a friend's house. So car is an awesome noun, see? Every noun gives us a picture in our mind. It's like magic. Words like dog, apple, and car aren't just sounds. They are clues that help us imagine something real. They are the names for all the cool things we see and interact with every single day. Thinking about nouns is like opening up a photo album in your brain. Each word shows you a different snapshot of the world. What a great way to think about words. Now that we have these pictures in our heads, what do you say we grab our handy-dandy notebook and some crayons? Let's try to draw the nouns we just talked about. First, let's draw the dog. You can give it long, floppy ears or short, pointy ears. You can make it big or small. What color will your dog be? You can draw it running in the grass or sleeping in a cozy bed. There are no wrong answers when you are drawing a noun from your imagination. This drawing is your very own idea of a dog. Next up, let's draw the apple. Will your apple be a perfect circle, or will it be a little lumpy? That's okay, because apples in real life are all different shapes and sizes. You can draw a bright red apple, a sour green apple, or a sweet yellow apple. Don't forget to add a little brown stem on top. Maybe you can even draw a little worm peeking out to say hello. That worm would be another noun. Drawing helps us remember what these naming words mean, and it's a lot of fun. Okay, time for our last drawing for now. The car. Get your favorite color crayon ready. You can draw a long, sleek race car or a big, bumpy truck. Does your car have 2 doors or 4? You can draw big, round wheels on the bottom so it looks like it's ready to go on an adventure. You could even draw yourself inside the car, waving from the window. When you draw the picture, you are showing everyone exactly what the noun car means to you. It's your story, told with a picture. Drawing our nouns is such a great way to play with words. It shows us that we understand what a noun is because we can create a picture of it. You can do this with any noun you can think of. If you think of the noun house, you can draw a house. If you think of the noun flower, you can draw a flower. Your notebook can become a dictionary where all the words are pictures drawn by you. It's your very own book of nouns. So, we figured out that nouns are naming words, and we can picture them and even draw them. Now for the most exciting part, are you ready? Let's look around the room you're in right now. I bet it is filled with nouns. Look, I see a chair. That's a noun. I can sit on it. I also see a table. That's another noun. It's where I put my notebook. What do you see? Maybe you see a window you can look out of, or a soft rug on the floor. Let's turn it into a game. It's called I Spy a Noun. I'll go first. I spy with my little eye something you read. It's a book. A book is a noun. Now it's your turn. Look around you. Do you see a lamp that gives us light? Or maybe a pillow on your bed or couch? Every single thing you can name is a noun. It's amazing, right? Nouns are hiding in plain sight, just waiting for us to find them and say their names out loud. You can play this game anywhere you go. If you go to the kitchen, you can find so many new nouns. You might see a cup, a plate, or a banana. If you go outside to play, the world is full of nouns. You'll see a tree, the sky, a flower, and maybe even a bird. Naming all the nouns you see is a great way to practice. It helps you build your vocabulary, which is a big word for all the words you know. So your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to be a noun detective. Keep your eyes open and see how many nouns you can spot today. You can point to them and say their names. You can even draw them in your handy-dandy notebook. Because when you know what a noun is, you have a special key to understanding and talking about the incredible world all around you. You figured it out. You know, you are a really smart noun detective.